A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision. Hangs in a cross. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the attacker, Wang Yi-chan, can be considered a bit of a late bloomer, Peter. It took him a while to find his best position, but now he's really made a name for himself as a striker. He's got bundles of energy and certainly knows where the goal is.
Okay, interesting. Good ball, good take. David Villa! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Maradona running with the ball. Kante wins the duel this time. Now it's Villa. He's picked his way through. David Villa! He's got away with one there. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. 30 minutes gone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played it early. He gets big!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gerrard. Played back into the centre. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Maradona. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Little pass back. And it's Timber. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Rice. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Neymar. And he's on a charge. Great ball, and he's in. David Villa! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
David Villa. Opts for safety. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Look at the space here, and he's running through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Gonzalo Guedes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gonzalo Guedes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now this could be a chance. Hwang Hee-chan tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Coming on the field is number 39. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Maradona purring through the gears. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Maradona. He's having a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Hwang Hee-chan. Number 8,
Adams.
Gomez.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Number 27.
And here's Maradona. Kaká. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all...